Hi, welcome to Grandad on Royal Enfield. Changes of scenery today now. We're taking a day trip to Wales for my wife's birthday. So this is just a quick day trip. I started at 4 o'clock this morning. It is now 9:20. So 2 hours 40-minute drive to get to Rosslare from my house. And we're going into Fishguard, getting fish and chips, and then hopping back on the boat again. Well, we have duty free as well, so I'll give it a small mini tour of the ship in a minute. Well, here's the little restaurant on board. You can see a gluten-free wrap, $4.50. It's all in pounds. Ham sandwich, simply ham, $3.20. Tango is $2.20. The little cartons of juice are $2.20. I reckon all the cans are $2.20. You have a Tyrrell's crisp. £2 a bag. And then you have the alcohol section. You have Red Bull 330, Wicked, $5.50, Soul $5.50, gluten-free Peroni $5.50, Heineken $5.50. They're all $5.50. Bulmers Red Berry and normal Bulmers is $6.75. Desperados $5.50. Yeah. So try not to film any people. I don't like filming people that are on their holidays or not on their holidays or whatever. So, a quick look in the duty free now and see what's here. It's very calm sailing.
Look, I said I give you 2 options.
Right.
That's one in the morning, yeah.
Do you have to bake any special arrangements if you want to go in?
It's one of these food.
It's not the, get rid of that one. Yeah, and it's that one now, yeah.
You can see 2 1 litres for £25 size. That keeps him. And he makes 4 for 40.
Not on card now, but I can take it.
Well, it's a fair bit of a saving. And spot that will go. Country Isle 28. There's a Rono 16. Again, all in pounds. And won't bother with perfumes and stuff. Although I normally take this opportunity to try out the expensive aftershaves because I know I won't be buying them. That was a £65 bottle of aftershave. Yeah, cigarettes, tobacco. It's a rip off this stuff. Nobody eats it. Right. Good selection of wines, £4 a bottle to £7. Yeah, between £4 and £7 a bottle. Well, that one's 8. The orangey one there. Usual bars of chocolate, Toblerones.
Mom, can you get the Super Mario thing?
€30 for a bottle of champagne. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Pounds. The sweet.
Dad has the scanner, so we can't buy anything without the scanner. That's there though.
So, well, back from the ferry journey, I'd give the fish and chips maybe 6, 7 out of 10. They weren't the best I've had, they weren't the worst. Curry was a bit powdery, and peas were a bit tasteless. And I know what's wrong with the vinegar in the shop, because there was absolutely no taste of it whatsoever. So now, I'm going to do another bit of the dumb criminals. This time it's from County Carlow. Now, a man called Declan Horner, he went to the post office to collect his uncle's pension. You know, taking to mind the state pensions and stuff, and normally now under 250 euros. And they said no, he had no authorization to collect it, so they wouldn't give it to him. He said, but my uncle is sick and he's unable to make it down here. So they said, no, you'd have to leave it till next week or whatever, until he's better or... So anyhow, he came back with another fella and his uncle in between them. So they went in to collect the money, and the postmistress or postmaster, whoever it was, said he doesn't look very well, are you sure he's alright? So they panicked and dropped the uncle and ran. Unfortunately, the man was after passing away sometime before this. So it was like, I don't know, does anyone remember that film, Weekend in Barney's? That's what they done. They were after to drag him down the road, one on either side, holding him up, and trying to get collect his pension. And like I said, it's about 250 euros or lower. So I don't know, is it worth it or not? But when he was asked, he said, oh no, he must have died in the post office. Because funnily enough, they knew who he was. I don't know what the point of running was. Oh no, I'm sure he just had a heart attack inside the post office and died, even though it was clear they were after dragging him down the street. So enough on that. Just one thing, one of the YouTubers was complaining that Royal Enfield won't deliver the bikes 160 miles to his house to test. If Royal Enfield would give me a bike for 5 days, then mine 2 weeks. I drive all across the country to get it. So that's it for now. Thanks. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing or just liking the video, be safe, get home and ride your own ride. Grandad on Enfield.